أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فيومئذ لا يسأل عن ذنبه إنس ولا جان. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. يعرف المجرمون بسيماهم فيؤخذ بالنواصي والأقدام. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. هذه جهنم التي يكذب بها المجرمون. يطوفون بينها وبين حميم آن. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. ولمن خاف مقام ربه جنتان. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. ذواتا أفنان. ذواتا أفنان. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adebanjo Hamida and welcome to iBeauty. iBeauty is brought to you every Friday on Silverbird TV 3 o'clock p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and on YouTube every Saturday 10 o'clock a.m. to 10:30 a.m. As usual, we're going to be kicking off the program with iTrends. But before we continue, let us take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is iBeauty and the show has just begun. On iTrends today, 16 detained over Beirut blast, says prosecutor. 16 staff members at Beirut Port, the site of a massive explosion, has been detained over the deadly blast that devastated large parts of the city. A military prosecutor said on Thursday, 6th of August 2020, that Lebanese authorities had announced an investigation into Tuesday's explosion, which they said was triggered by a fire igniting 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in a warehouse at Beirut's port. Lebanon's foreign minister said on French radio Thursday that an investigation committee has been given 4 days to determine responsibility for the blast, which killed more than 130 people and wounded at least 5,000. French President Emmanuel Macron, who visited Lebanon on Thursday, called for an international inquiry, echoing demands widely supported in Lebanon and abroad for an independent probe. Up next on iTrends, Aisha Buhari flown to Dubai for neck pain treatment. According to Sahara reporters, Mrs. Buhari was flown out of the country during the Salah holiday last week after complaining of neck pain for about 2 weeks before that time. The neck pain was said to have started shortly after she returned to Abuja from a trip to Lagos in July, where she had visited Florence, the widow of former Oyo State Governor Abiola Ajimobi, who died of COVID-19 complications on June 25, 2020. Still on news on COVID-19, Ogun State Senator Buruji Kashamu dies of COVID-19. Updates reaching the media confirms the death of Senator Buruji Kashamu. It was gathered that Senator Kashamu died due to complications suffered from the deadly virus. Confirming his death, his friend and fellow lawmaker of the 8th Assembly, Senator Ben Mura Bruce, announced that Kashamu died on Saturday, 8th August 2020 at the First Cardiology Consultant, Lagos, where he has been receiving treatment. May his gentle soul rest in peace. That will be all on today's episode of iTrends. Coming up inshallah on the show is iMenu. But before we continue, let us join Abdulrahman Idris for apps and gadgets review. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdulrahman Idris and you're welcome to iBeauty TV. And this is Apps and Gadgets Review. Today on Apps and Gadgets Review, for the app, we'll be looking at the Quran the Companion app. This app is designed to help you keep up with the Quran on a daily basis. It has a beautiful homepage with themes and lovely design. It also has a clear and pleasant reading page. This app has over 130 translations in different languages. This app is a must-have for every Muslim. Moving on to the gadget of today, we'll be looking at the automatic wudu washer. Yes, the automatic ablution performer. The automatic wudu washer is a device that makes performing ablution very easy and minimizes wasting of water. All you need to do is to place your hand or feet under the sensor, so you don't even need to touch anything, and this greatly reduces the risk of contracting any disease. That will be all for today, but before I leave, I'll be giving you some Instagram handles. Check out @TheMuslimVibe and @Quran Sayings on Instagram for Islamic teachings. I still remain Abdulrahman Idris. Until I come your way, Assalam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name remains Mariam Mustafa. So today I'll be showing you how to make cornflakes chicken. So some of you will be wondering which one is cornflakes chicken again. Don't worry, we'll go on a short break now. When we come back, I'll show you through the process. You're welcome back. So let's dig into the cornflakes chicken. Get a large bowl, pour in your milk, add 1 egg, beat the mixture together, add 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of thyme, 1 spoon of curry. Then you ground in your black pepper, you add your seasoning cubes, mix the mixture together once again, soak in your chicken breast in the mixture, then leave it to soak for 10 minutes. After then, you roll in your ground cornflakes and fry. Fry thoroughly on both sides. After that, you scoop out. Wow, okay. Chicken nugget is finally ready. Let me just cut it. Chicken breast is the best. I'll step down with my biggie lemon and lime. That's my new favorite. So till I come your way again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the whole world. You are welcome to another episode of iQuestions. I am Ajenifuja Abdul Alim Adedeji. On iQuestions, I ask you questions that will make you learn more about Al-Islam. Rightfuls Limited are the sponsors of this program, of this segment. They are the makers of fearless energy drinks, the interesting and yummy biggie sausages and biggie drinks. All right, the question of the day is, what is the name of the prophet that was swallowed by a fish?
Noah. Job.
Noah, Job.
Job.
Which one should I go for? Job. Jonathan. Prophet Jonathan.
Yes, Jonathan. Prophet Jonathan.
Are you sure?
Yes, Jonathan was.
Takbir.
Prophet no.
No.
Yes, no.
I like your confidence. Yes, no. Final answer, no. Final answer, Prophet, no.
Yes.
About 10 yes is there. That's great. Takbir.
Yunus.
Prophet Yunus, alayhi salam. Prophet dàbí pé kò dá yín lójú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dá mi lóhùn yẹn pé Yunus.
Prophet Yunus.
Sure.
Yes.
She's sure, Prophet Yunus.
I can't think.
She has forgotten. Takbir.
Allah Akbar.
From the makers of biggie drinks and fearless energy drinks, this is for you. So to our Muslim brothers out there, it's Yunus, and to he is also known as Jonah. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you so much, Rightfuls Limited, for sponsoring this segment, for being with us, for being a part of us. We say Jazakumullah khairan. Till I see you next time on iQuestions, inshallah. I am Abdul Alim Ajenifuja. Ma'asalam.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're welcome to yet another wonderful, exciting, energetic episode of Arabic Tongue Twisters. We're here on the street under the shade of Allah, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, telling our Muslim folks Arabic words, and let's see how fast they can say it 5 times. Very simple as that. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good to go?
I'm ready.
Good to go?
I'm ready.
Say I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Man abana, lana taksahu abana.
Man abana, man taksahu abana.
Okay, man.
Man abana, man tasahu abana. 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 Man abana, man tasahu abana.
Are you trying to say the pledge to Nigeria, my country?
Now abana, now atasaku nabana. Now abana, now asataku nabana. Now abana, now asataku nabana.
Asalaku.
Salatu,
Asalaku.
asalaku nabana. Na nabana, asalatu nabana.
Salatu kola nchembisa. Salatu ko.
Okay, now abana, now natantafu abana, now abana, now nasantafu abana, now abana, now nasantafu abana, now abana, now asantafu abana.
Now is the name of any person, animal, place of
Man abano, man talasako abano.
Talansafu, emi o safe ni kankan.
Not abana, not asako abana. Not abana, not asako abana. Not abana, not asako abana. Not abana, not asako abana.
Not shaku shaku.
No.
Shaku.
No.
Now abana, motisaku abana, now abana, motisaku abana. Na abana, matsak abana. Na abana, matsak abana. Na abana, matsak abana.
Egbunyoju. Motorcycle abana.
Man abana, lanatas aku abana. Man abana, lantas saku abana. Man abana, lantas aku abana. Man abana, lantas aku abana.
Na.
أكو أبانا ها يا شيو يا كرم الله من أبانا لا نتخسه أبانا من أبانا لا نتخسه أبانا
Non abana, non nabana, non abana.
من أبانا لا نتخسه أبانا
Okay. Non abana, non astafu abana.
Astagfirullah.
Astagfirullah.
This is from Monsoon Food Company, makers of this. This is very delicious, very delicious. So help us say thank you to them.
Thank you very much. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná. Ilé-iṣẹ́ mi máa jóná o. Màá máa rí ṣe o. Màá máa rí náà o.
It's been yet another wonderful edition of Arabic Tongue Twister on IQues. And the meaning of the word for today, man abana lana taksahu abana, is whoever disappoints us or whoever fails us, our Father will not select him. You know, it's a very simple, random word like that. And they're like, so this is what it means. Yeah, so I encourage you to go learn more about Arabic. So I still remain Abdurrahman Idris Balaji, and I say a big jazakumullah to Monsoon Food Company, makers of this delicious milk biscuit. If you've not tried this yet, you're really missing out on a whole lot. Until I come your way again, I remain Idris once again. Masalam.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is iBeauty. I hope you've had an amazing time on the show. Well, if you're just joining us, you've not missed too much. This is iStyle. iStyle is that segment of the show that brings to you lifestyle tips and tricks the halal way. On iStyle today, we will be talking about mental health. According to World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. The following factors may contribute to mental health disruptions. Continued social and economic pressure. Having limited financial means or belonging to a marginalized or persecuted ethnic group can increase the risk of mental health disorders. A 2015 study of 903 families in Iran identified several socio-economic causes of mental health conditions. Biological factors. The NIMH suggests that genetic family history can increase the likelihood of mental health conditions. As certain genes and gene variants put a person at higher risk, mental health conditions such as stress, depression, and anxiety may develop due to underlying life-changing physical health problems such as cancer, diabetes, and chronic pain. Anxiety disorders. People with these conditions have severe fear or anxiety, which relates to certain objects or situations. Most people with an anxiety disorder will try to avoid exposure to whatever triggers their anxiety. Examples of this include restlessness, fatigue, tense muscles, interrupted sleep, phobia, panic attack, OCD, and PTSD. Mood disorders. People with these conditions have significant changes in mood, generally involving euthymania, which is a period of high energy and elation, or depression. Examples of mood disorders include major depression, bipolar disorder. A person with bipolar disorder experiences unusual changes in their mood, energy levels, levels of activity, and ability to continue with daily life. Now to the treatments. There are various methods for managing mental health problems. Treatment is highly individual, and what works for one person may not work for another. A person living with a chronic mental disorder may choose different options at various stages in their life. The individual needs to work closely with a doctor who can help them identify their needs and provide them with suitable treatment. May Allah heal us from all of our illnesses. Ameen. That will be all on today's episode of iStyle. I hope you've been able to identify those disorders that might mean that you have a mental health disorder. Please, please, and please speak to someone and seek help. We'll take a quick break now. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is iBeauty. It has been an amazing time with you on the show today. If you're just joining us, you have missed much, but the show is still on. I will be leaving you, inshallah, with iRhymes. I remain yours, Adebanjo Hamida. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ma salam ila liqa.
About the consequences. I know that it's bad, it's better to wait, but sometimes I can't be selfish, and the only sound I hear is right now, and all my patience gets locked out. I know that it's wrong, and I wanna change. I need you here with me. Allah, from myself. Allah, 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 Lord, I need your help. Allah, 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 save me from myself. Allah, Allah, Allah. Big lights pull me in every time. It's so hard to break a pattern, but I see clear what's deep inside. It's the only thing that really matters. So tell me how to turn it around before my senses hit the ground. Cause I know that it's wrong, and I wanna change. I need you here with me. Allah, 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 save me from myself. Allah, 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 Lord, I need your help. Allah, 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 save me from myself. Allah, 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 save me from myself. 'Cause I tripped and fell, and then